morning. You alright everybody? Bit windy. We're out and about. Hope you can hear me for wind. We're over there in Bradford. So February morning. Not nicest day. We've come out to Bradford. We're going to have a look round. Now, hope you can hear me for wind alright, boys and girls. It's really bad today. But we've come around Bradford because it's the city of culture, apparently. But I've had a few people saying, come to Bradford. It's the most dangerous, and statistics will back this up, it's the most dangerous city in Europe. And it's the worst place in the UK to live. So I've come out. We'll have a look, we'll have a walk round. Driving's not nice, I'll tell you that for now. But it's just one of them places, isn't it? So anyway, we'll have a walk up to Barker End Road side, and that's where I'm going to start out, and I'll pick it up in a minute when we get there. Now, Barker End Road, I used to work up Barker End Road, and when I get there in 2 minutes, which is in this direction, I'll pick it up, I'll show you, I'll tell you a few stories, and then we'll have a walk down into town centre and see how it's changed in years. So yeah, I'll get out this wind, I'll pick you up in a second. Right, we're just getting to the top of the road here. Out of wind a bit now. Traffic's bad. So yeah, Bradford, I've got some facts for you about Bradford in a bit. I'll give you some facts when we head down into the town centre, but I'll spin you around and show you where we are. Down that way takes you up towards Leeds. This is Barker End Road, and down that area is where we've just come, over there where them old buildings are, and this is where we're going to be heading. First impressions, not cleanest. It's not cleanest at all, but I've got to come and get to go, haven't I? So I'm going to have a walk down, just down road here, Barker End, just at the bottom end of Barker End Road. I used to work for a company. No polybind, wind, came across this road. Oh, the wind's bad, isn't it? So, wind's terrible, I do apologise about that. So just down bottom end of Barker End Road, and I used to work down here, doing a bit of teaching, construction, and I must say it's the worst job I've ever had. I didn't stick it long, I tell you. The company I used to work for, I'm not saying no names, but they were absolutely terrible. They were trying to fudge everything, and I didn't like that. So I only lasted a couple of months, and I said, it's not for me this, mate, not for thee. And yeah, I'm not mentioning no names, but it weren't nice. Clientele weren't best and all, I'll tell you that for now. But they're just down here, I'll spin you around. So straight in front of us takes you straight into the city centre down hill, which is where I'm going to be taking you in a minute. But yeah, just down here to the left on the little industrial estate. I'll walk down and I'll show you. Down this little industrial estate here, you got Appleton House, and down here is where we used to work. Now, going back some years, I'm surmising they're not there no more, but down in the bottom corner, I'll just show you, down in that very bottom corner, that number 11 there, look, that's where it were. And I'm not mentioning no names, but you know who you are, and I've got to tell you, you're the worst company I've ever worked for, and trying to fudge education is wrong. That's why I didn't do it. And it were horrible. Anyway, I digress. We're going to have a walk down into the town centre, see what it's about. My gimbal's playing up today, boys and girls. My gimbal's playing up. If you see me zooming in and out on my face, it's just doing it on its own. I don't know what's going off. So I'm going to have to play about with settings again in a minute. But I'll spin you around and show you where we're going. We're going to be heading down this way, down into the town centre. Now, like I said, I've not been here for a long time, and it's, to be honest, it's not changed much. It's still a little bit unkept, shall we say. Don't feel threatened, don't feel in danger, although it's statistics say otherwise, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm going to walk down this hill here. We walk down this hill, and I'm going to play with my settings on my game. We're going to find somewhere, might go for a cup of tea, and I'll pick it up in a sec. Right, just had a cup of hard wind. So down at Broadway Centre, that's where we're going to start at town centre. I'll spin you around and show you where we are, look where we're going to be heading. Down there, look, let's start at town centre. Big old building here, don't know what they're doing here. Bit of work. So wind, I must apologise about wind, lads and lasses. It's absolutely horrendous. But there's a map over to my left. I'm going to show you this map in a minute. But W.E. Forrester, no idea who that is. If you know who that is, let me know. Right, so you are here, look. We are there. So we're going to have a walk around this city of culture and see how it's changed. First impressions down its centre itself here, it has changed quite a lot. It looks like it's had a load of money spent on it. All done up. All this down here, last time I was here, they're still building this. So we're going to have a walk round and I'll pick it up and show you what's going off. But it looks alright, it looks alright. Plenty of new buildings. Over there, look, I don't know if you can pick that up at distance. I'll just get round this corner. You pick that up in front of us there, look. Just get round that corner out of traffic. Over there, look, in front, you can see in distance just there, you've got Bradford City football stadium. Now, for those who don't know, I remember back in, I think it was 85, mid-80s, 85. I remember it being on telly, Bradford City football fire, and it was absolutely terrible. I think 54 Bradford fans died, a couple of Lincoln fans. It was Bradford versus Lincoln. Last game of season, it was live on telly. I remember it starting, it was a little tiny spark, and all of a sudden the whole lot went up. It was absolutely devastating. I can remember all country sat watching it live on telly. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. But yeah, anyway, enough of the doom and gloom. Let's have a walk around Bradford. So all this is new. Oh, it is to me anyway. But it's supposed to be, like I said, most dangerous city in Europe, worst place in the UK to live. I mean, the town centre itself's alright, it's lovely. It's a typical city centre, really. I can't say folk are friendly or not because I haven't spoken to anybody yet. Morning. Apart from then, he were alright, road sweeper. But typical town centre, loads going off, loads of shops. I mean, like I said, this is a Monday morning. Big Midland Hotel there. That looks like a big old building, doesn't it? Look, it's a beauty. So, yeah, got a load of facts for you. Shall I get these facts out? Let's have a walk round. I'll get me floppy phone of destiny out. Hang on. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Hang on now, hang on. So first, I've got a few shout outs. So first of all, Kevin Dilks, hey up Kev. Mentioned you in the last one, my old pal. Thank you very much for buying me a Guinness. They went down well, as you probably saw in the last video. I got rat-arsed, I did. Phil Green from Old School Motorcycles Limited. Thanks for the buy me a Guinness, my old friend. Thank you very much. If you've not seen Phil's channel on YouTube, go to that one. It's Old School Motorcycles Limited. I'll put link in description again. You've got some good stuff on there. If you like your old stuff, old cars, old motorbikes and stuff like that, it's good that. Pauline, Popo77767, she bought me a Guinness as well. Thank you very much. It went down very, very well. So, oh yeah, we had some news. I don't know if you've seen it news. There's been an update on news today. Scotland, I'm trying to ban cats. And There's Hot Walk Brigade have been out saying cats are destroying habitat in Scotland, and the Hot Walk Brigade are trying to ban them. They're just mental, aren't they, this Walk Brigade? Anyway, look, they all look sexy and nonchalant again. So yeah, they were trying to ban cats up in Scotland, so that were terrible. They're saying they're destroying habitat and what have you, and they're saying that they shouldn't let them out at night, and they should give them more indoor stimulation. And one of them said it should have a caged catio. Everybody should be made to buy a caged catio, not a patio, a catio. What they on? They're on something, aren't they, this lot? I don't know. What's world coming to? A catio. What's all that about? Get a life. Get a life. Anyway, in other news, it's been on this morning, they've updated it, and Scottish Parliament have said, don't talk so stupid, cats aren't banned in Scotland. So well done, Scotland, well done. And Walk Brigade, well, send them more, send them more. Right, facts about Bradford. While I'm leaning here and it's not too windy, got some facts about Bradford for you here, look. So, the city is Britain's curry capital. Yeah, you'd think it were Birmingham, wouldn't you? It's not, it's Bradford. It's won the best curry competition for the last several years, so well done Bradford, well done Bradford. It's got the highest water fountain in Britain. It's in the city near the city hall. I don't know which city hall is from here. We'll have a walk around. If we see it, I'll pick it up. So, highest water fountain, that's all right, isn't it? It's the home of the largest former industrial building, the largest industrial building in UK. So that's the salt mills, built in 1853, and it was still in use till 1986. So that were the biggest UK industrial building. There you go, that were a mouthful, weren't it? As you do. It's a home, oh get this is a good one. It's a home to the oldest concert hall still in use in the UK. Yes. And it's the third oldest concert hall in the whole of the continent, whole of Europe. So yeah, happy days. St George's Hall it's called, and some of the superstars who have appeared at St George's Hall include, get this, David Bowie in '73, Queen, Freddie Mercury were here. It was Queen's very first world tour. Get that. Take that back in '92. Frankie Valli, Four Seasons, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Motorhead, Iron Maiden, Ozzy Osbourne on his own, Metallica, amongst countless others such as Marvin Gaye and Bon Jovi. There you go. It's England's highest city. But get this, this is an interesting one, I didn't know this. Bradford invented school dinners, yes. So if you have 3 school dinners or you have school dinners, you've got Bradford to thank for that. So yeah, they invented school dinners, and the first one was served in the Bradford schools in 1906. Thank you very much, Bradford. Good idea, the old school dinners. Finally, the city had its very own Batman. Get this one. City of Bradford had its very own Bradford Batman back in 2013, and it says here a rather chubby fella went round in a Batman costume and went as far as to apprehend some burglars and his identity has never been revealed. Batman, Bradford Batman, well done. So we don't know if he's still about or what, but I hope he is. That's great, that, isn't it? Being chased by a fat Batman. It weren't me. So anyway, famous people from Bradford. We'll get through a few of these and we'll have a walk round, shall we? So famous people from Bradford. David Hockney, he's a Bradford lad. Steve Freeney, or Dynamo, Magician Dynamo, he's a Bradford lad. We all know that, don't we? Melissa Street, no idea who she is, but it's popped up on my phone. Steele, not Street, Melissa Steele. I didn't know this either. Aid Edmondson, he knows how to bottom, and young ones, he's a Bradford lad. Kimberly Walsh, Zayn Malik, Gareth Gates, sorry Gareth, had to do it. Richard Twice Nightly Whiteley, Richard Whiteley's a Bradford man. Amongst countless, there's hundreds and hundreds. I've got a list here as long as me arm. But I'm going to finish off with other, and is Kiki D. Kiki D's a Bradford lass. Don't be breaking my heart. Remember that one? Kiki D. I don't know the rest of words to that, but she had it with Elton John, didn't she? Well, not she had. Well, you never know, do you, whether she had it with Elton John. Probably not. Probably not. But she had a hit with Elton John. Don't be breaking my heart. That one. So anyway, I think that's it. I think I've got one more. So yeah, like I was saying, it's in Bradford here. It's coming in as the worst city in the UK to live, and the most dangerous in Europe. I don't know how, and it's also the 2025 European City of Culture. So we're gonna have a walk round, we'll have a look, see what it's like. Them's me facts. I'll spin you around, look. While I'm here, with it being capital of curry, it'd be rude not to get something to eat while I'm around here, so a bit later on I might get something. So I've no idea where I'm heading, so we'll just have a walk round and show you the delights of Bradford. There's some lovely old buildings. I'm surprising there's not going to be many pubs in town centre, I don't know. But we'll have a look, some lovely old buildings. Old NatWest building there, look. That's where we've just come from. In there, that's the Broadway. It's a lovely shopping centre in there. I had to nip in for a quick whittle, as you do, because I was busting. It's been a long drive, a couple of hours from where we were. And nipped in. But it's nice in there, nice shopping centre, done out lovely. Down here, look, loads of churches, old buildings. Absolutely loads, some lovely architecture. I mean, look at that. Absolutely lovely. Some gorgeous, gorgeous buildings. City vaults, there's the first boozer over there, look. City vaults. So I didn't know whether there were going to be many pubs, but there's loads down here. Look at all this lot. That's the other end of Broadway down there, you can get out that way. Loads of banks still open. It's bustling. I bet it's lovely in summer, like you do. But I'm going to stand back and show you this. It's sort of a mix now between old and new. It really is. Behind me you got all the brand new stuff. All lovely big new buildings, and they're done nice, they are done really nice. And then on the other side of the street there, you've got all your really old buildings. So it really is, as you can see, if I go down like that, it really is a good mix of old and new. And architecture's absolutely spectacular. Lovely and clean. Nice. This is town centre, obviously. Just outside town centre where we've been, it's not so nice. But isn't that same everywhere? I don't know. Again, mix of old and new. In fact, we'll walk down this way, we'll have a walk round. What's round here? Shed loads of banks. Shed loads of banks, which is good. Really good. You've got Virgin there, you've got Yorkshire, HSBC, NatWest right corner. So if there's loads of banks in city centre, that's good. I mean, Sheffield, there's loads and loads closed down. So, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, what do you think, guys? Does it look dangerous to you? Does it look worst place to live? I don't think so. Bit of building work going on here. Last time I come here, all this city centre here were all like boarded up, really high fences. You're talking really high, tall fences, and it was just a great big massive hole because they'd started work and then I don't know, they'd run out of money or there was some controversy and it just come to a standstill. So all this was just like a great big massive hole, and it was like that for many years. And then they decided to do it all and have done it all up again, and they're still on with it now by the looks. So I'll spin you around and show you. Over here, look. Norfolk Gardens buildings here, and they're still doing it now. So all this were all boarded up, like I say, but they are getting on with it and they are doing a lovely job. It's not too bad at all. You alright, fella? So it's not bad at all. It's not bad. Folk are friendly enough, as you've seen. A few are stopping to say hello, which is nice, isn't it? It's nice. So over this bit, this is other half that were boarded up. Over here, look. Fountains, nice pedestrian area. I'm taking it that this is town hall, maybe. It's got to be town hall, hasn't it? I'll spin you around and show you in a second. It don't look dangerous. I don't feel dangerous. It don't look like worst place to live. I mean, obviously on outskirts, it looks a little bit disused and unkempt. Well, I'm going to get into the centre here and I'll do you a quick 360 and make your own mind up of what you think of this. This is Bradford, boys and girls. Bradford. Town centre, town hall there. It's nice. It's nice. I think personally it gets a reputation that's unjust. And I think it's just people jumping on the internet and putting what they want. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's quite a nice city, to be honest. I really do. The architecture is absolutely stunning. It really is. Some of these buildings, like I've said, it's a good mix of old and new. But some of these buildings are absolutely outstanding. They're really, really well kept. Everything seems to be in use. There's nothing boarded up. And the communities are mixed. It looks absolutely fantastic. Again, it's just old Prudential buildings there, look. Everything's still in use. Shawarma, I might have to call him for a shawarma later. It's alright. I can't see why people are saying it's such a bad place and such a rough place. I mean, personally, it's looking alright. It's looking alright. Right. I'm going to carry on walking up road and then I'll pick you up in a bit. Going to head towards outskirts of Bradford rather than just in city centre, and we'll see what else is about. So just walking up a hill, I don't know what this street's called, but it's not a bad street, this. Loads and loads of pubs on here. When I get to the top I'll find out what it's called. But there's Wine Lodge here, Drumwinder, Duke of York, there's one down at very, very bottom, there's Sports Bar here on my right. Loads of pubs, that's good. Loads of pubs, loads of eateries. And I just get to the top, I'll find out what this road's called for you. But I bet you could have a good night here. A few bars, a few pubs, so that's good. Another wine bar here, look. So, Ivygate. I'll spin you around and show you, look. Up there, look, you see that? Ivygate. So that's not a bad place if you do want to come out for a drink, town centre. There's loads round here in all sorts of directions. I will give you one final spin round before we head out at town centre and start picking stuff up. We'll have a look, see what it's like on the outskirts. So a great mix of shops, retail outlets, pubs, restaurants. Really good, really good. Surprised, I really am surprised. So let's head out at the town centre. We'll have a walk up through some of the suburbs and see what's going on. Can't see much in ways of signs for the City of Culture, what's going off, what's going to be happening. Can't see any of that, so I don't know. But we'll have a walk round, we'll head out at town centre, like I said, and we'll see what's going on. Walking up one of Bradford's massive hills, gasping for air as you do, just about to get run over, both directions. Got cars, they don't care, went wrong way around one-way streets and all sorts, so it's just mental. So, I tell you, it's a right hill this, all hills like this in Bradford. So anyway, to town, we'll go and pick car up, then head out to our next destination. So what do you think? Does it look as bad as what people make out in media and online? I don't think so. I mean, these flats behind me aren't prettiest, but town centre itself, stunning. Outskirts, not so much, but same as anywhere, isn't it really? So, anyway, hope you enjoyed that, lads and lasses. Quick walk around Bradford. I'm going to get to the top of this hill, sit down, get my breath back because it's the biggest hill in the world, and head out to the next destination. I'll catch you in it next and see you later.
Watching this here video, please like and subscribe and follow.